Saint Valentine's Day. I invite everybody to visit our today's discussion. I hope today is going to be an interesting class, so join us. While the students are coming, I have a few minutes to prepare, so let's wait. Hello? Hi, do you hear us? Please turn on your mic. There is an icon. Turn on your mic and say something. Rafael? Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, Yuri. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Yes. Please make your microphone a little bit louder because we can't hear you.
I think I make it louder.
Mm-hmm. Can you make your sound a little bit louder? Yuri?
Now I make it.
Yes. And now, what about now? Is it better? Well, Yuri, can you say something?
Yes. Do you hear me?
Yes, now it is much better. Thank you. Well done. Good of you. Maybe there were some technical problems in my computer as well. Now it is much better. I can hear you pretty good. And how was your day?
Good day.
A good one. Okay.
Today I go to badminton and play 1 hour.
I understand. Okay. Well, Michael, how are you? Hello, Michael. How are you? How have you been doing? What's new? Do you hear us?
Не
Michael?
слышно.
Do you hear us?
Yes, now I hear you.
Okay. How was your day? What have you been doing today? Have you been busy?
Do nothing.
Doing
Do
nothing?
nothing. Do nothing.
So sometimes we
Yes.
have to have some great rest because it is very helpful and it is important for our health to have some rest. Isn't it? Yes, you
Yes,
agree.
yes, I agree.
Mhm. Do you celebrate Saint Valentine's Day,
Um,
Michael?
not how to say it. Uh, I do. I didn't celebrate any
Holiday?
holidays, maybe. Yeah, because I think it's like for me it's not a big tradition to celebrate any holidays.
Do you think
But
that it is more?
I read some articles and see that a lot of people
Mhm.
try to do something.
Yes, I understand. Do you think that it is more business than a holiday, Michael?
It's hard to say. Maybe it's like 50-50. It's
50-50.
I agree with that meaning that is business, yes, because a lot of people try to make a present or give flowers or something like that, yeah.
Yes, I agree with you.
But,
You're right.
on the both on the second side, it's like
On
a
the other side, on the other side.
yes, on the other side, it's like a great opportunity to do something with with your, I don't know, friends.
Good health. Yes, you're right. Thank you. Yuri, do you agree with Michael? Do you think that Saint Valentine's Day is a good holiday to celebrate?
Maybe good, but I am not celebrate.
Excuse me, I didn't hear you. What did you say?
I don't celebrate it.
You don't celebrate it. I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
But, okay, do you know the history of this holiday?
It is the ancient Rome tradition.
Ancient Roman tradition, yes. Can you tell us some words, some more words about it?
I know that there was a legend. Saint Valentine was a priest.
Yes, exactly. You're right. And what was he doing?
Um,
Do
it
you
was
know?
the legend when emperor, I don't remember what kind of emperor, decided to get soldiers. He chose this priest, and he didn't want to go to the war. Right.
Yes, you're right. Yes, exactly. There are lots of legends about this holiday, and up till now, we don't know which one is the true. So today we are going to have some reading, and we'll learn some more active vocabulary and some idiomatic expressions dealing with love and relationships. So I'm going to share a handout with you the way we usually do. Please click on the link and open the file. Tell me if you can open it.
Open.
Okay, great. Good. So here is the text about Valentine's Day. Let's read it. You're welcome.
Valentine's Day is February 14th. It is not a holiday, but it is a special day for many people in different countries around the world. Each year on Valentine's Day, friends and lovers exchange Valentine's cards, chocolates, candy, flowers, and other gifts. In elementary schools in Canada, children make valentines for their classmates and put them in a large decorated mailbox. On February 14th, the teacher opens the box and distributes the cards to the students. Many schools also celebrate Valentine's Day with parties. Some people like to go to a romantic restaurant on Valentine's Day to celebrate. People of all ages love to send and receive valentines. According to the Canada Post Office, Canadians send approximately 90 million cards on Valentine's Day each year.
Thank you, well done. What is the meaning of the word celebrate? Is it
Праздновать.
a verb? Yes. Is it a verb or a noun?
It's a verb.
Yes, exactly. And Valentine cards, what does it mean?
It's the cards with heart form.
In the form of a heart. Yes,
Of the
exactly.
heart.
Yeah, right. Thank you. Michael, you're welcome to go on.
Second paragraph. There are many symbols of Valentine's Day, such as hearts, roses, and cupids. The symbols of Cupid comes from ancient Roman time. Cupid was the son of love
Goddess?
goddess, goddess, yes.
Goddess, yes.
Venus, Cupid was
Venus.
Venus, Cupid was a playful child who flew around shooting love arrows into people's hearts, making hearts, making them fall in love.
Yes, thank you. Well done. Okay. Next paragraph here. You're welcome.
There are many different stories about the origins of Valentine's Day. According to one legend, the custom of sending a card to a loved one goes back to the days of the Roman Empire. In the 3rd century there was a priest named Valentinus. Valentinus was put in jail and sentenced to die by the Emperor Claudius because of his Christian beliefs. When Valentine was in jail, he fell in love with the jailer's daughter. According to the story, the jailer's daughter was blind, but Valentinus had special abilities and was able to cure her. When he was in jail, she brought him food and delivered messages. The night before Valentinus was executed, he wrote a goodbye note to the jailer's daughter and signed it Your Valentine.
Your Valentine, yes, thank you. So, execute, what does it mean?
Наказывать.
Yes, you're right. Okay, next page, Valentine's Day. Let's read about it. Michael, you're welcome.
Okay, Valentine's Day. Okay, Valentine's Day is February
14th.
Yes.
14th.
Yes, 14th. It's not a holiday, but it's a special day for many people in different countries around the world. Each year on Valentine's Day, friends and lovers exchange Valentine cards, chocolates, candy, flowers, and other gifts. In elementary school in Canada, children make Valentines for their classmates and put them in a large decorated mailbox. And,
yes, I think that it is nearly the same that we read. So, nearly the same text. Am I right, Yuri?
Yes.
Yes.
Yuri,
yes. So, yes. And let's omit the text. So page 5, and after the text, we have got the questions to discuss. We are not going to read the same, and let's discuss it. Okay. So question number 1, Yuri, it is for you. You're welcome to read it.
Do you celebrate Valentine's Day in your country? No, I'm not celebrating.
It is you personally, and what about the country? People in the country.
Yes, people in the country maybe celebrate Valentine's Day.
So, what are the customs of celebrating St. Valentine's Day in Russia or Ukraine? So, I know that you are from Ukraine, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes, so what about Ukraine? What are the customs of celebrating St. Valentine's Day in Ukraine?
Maybe to give each other flowers.
Yes, okay, what else?
Making Valentine cards.
Yes, exactly.
In schools, I know it's tradition. In lyceums and schools to get each other cards, postcards.
What is it? Custom.
Традиции, traditions.
Yes.
To go maybe in restaurants.
Yes, you're right.
I didn't know what.
Yes, let's discuss the word custom. I'm going to give you the definition. Yes, it's a habit or tradition. A habit or tradition, custom.
But what is the difference from the word tradition? I don't understand. It's like
it's a synonym to the word tradition. Yes, but it has a little bit another meaning. It is a habit. So tradition is what we usually do generally, yes, and habit is more individual. Something like that. Okay. Next question for you, Michael. Do you think Valentine's Day was created for commercial purposes?
No. I think if it's if this celebrate with own, yes, образован, own, a lot of years ago, it's not it's not it say for us that it's not created
for commercial purposes. Thank you, Yuri. How do most couples meet in your country, in
Как
Ukraine, for
многие пары
example?
встречаются в своей стране?
Yes, you're right.
I don't know.
Okay, so
try to guess.
Yeah. In Ukraine, it's usual practice to go for a walk or go to the cinema or the theater or stay in a cafe. Am I right?
Maybe.
Something like that. Michael, do you agree with us?
Yes, it's what how to do most couple meet. It's interesting. How we can translate this sentence? How to do most couples meet?
Как это делают многие пары?
Yes. Как встречаются многие пары в
вашей стране?
вашей стране? Yes, you're right.
Okay, I see. I agree with you.
Okay.
It's usually it's like cinemas or restaurants.
Maybe theater.
Okay, thank you.
It's
rarely nowadays. Yes. So are arranged marriages common in Ukraine? Michael, what do you think? Arranged marriages, what do you think it can mean? Arranged.
Arranged.
Браки по расчету. Arranged marriages.
Okay. Arrange. Okay. Yes, it's a usual situation.
It's a usual situation. Do you think so? Yeah. Do you really think so?
I maybe two days ago I hear one of the lections from the famous people, and in this lecture I hear lecture. Interesting thing is all of the marriages makes
arranged.
Yes, all of marriages arranged. Yes, because you need to choose person. You see who is it, who is the parents, and usually you maybe it's not meaning only как в разрезе only about money. Yes, but in general you can choose, and it's like some selection.
Yes. Process of selection.
Yes.
Yes. People try to find their halves, their best halves, and try to live together. It is a difficult thing, as per me, isn't it, Yuri?
Yes.
Okay. How would you try to find the girlfriend or a woman of your dream for yourself? What is the ideal girl for you?
It's the next question.
For Yuri.
I don't know what is the deal. Maybe must be clever. Good housewife.
Yes, I agree with you. Okay, Michael, do you agree with Yuri? What is your ideal girl?
It's hard to explain. I think it's the mix of a lot of different
qualities.
особенности, как
Characteristics, quality.
yes. It's hard to explain because you need to see maybe чувствовать, to feel this, yes.
Okay, yes, I agree with you completely. Good of you. So, next question. Is there a formal engagement before marriage in Ukraine? Yuri?
I don't know.
A formal engagement is заручены in Ukrainian. Помолвка in Russian. So, is there something like that in Ukraine?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Michael, what do you think?
I don't understand. It's like people which are living together, yes, or something like that, or no?
Yes, when a man is asking a girl or a woman to become his wife. Yes, it's a kind of a proposal. Yes.
What is the formal?
So it is a kind of a formal engagement. It's a celebration of the decision that both people make to get married. So formal engagement.
Formal means when you go to the to the government, yes, and make.
No. When you have a party, just because you say that you're going to get married.
Formal, it's формальное, да, как бы?
Yes, you're right. Formal is формальное. Engagement, yes.
Okay.
So in Ukraine, we've got a celebration of it with relatives and with very close friends, but it is not so very formal. Am I right? Michael, do you agree?
It's hard to say something. Maybe I don't know. I don't ask my friends about this.
About it yet?
It's hard to say.
Okay.
I think it's there are a lot of people like who have formal engagement, yes?
Yes, you're right. Thank you. Another question is, what is the average age for marriage in Ukraine?
26, maybe 27.
26, 27. Michael, do you agree?
What is the average? Okay. Yes, maybe. But I don't know how's it on this year, but the years before, I think the average age was, как правильно сказать, ниже.
Lower.
Lower, yes. But now I think it's grows. The average age grows, and maybe 28, 30 years.
Something
because
like that.
I know that practice in Europe, these people are married in 30 years.
30 years, you're right.
Because they have a good job, they paid on food good.
Yes, they are sure about their financial status and they can create a family.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Do most couples go on a honeymoon in Ukraine, Yuri? What do you think? Do you know what does it mean, a honeymoon?
No.
Медовый месяц. Honeymoon. Do most couples go on a honeymoon in Ukraine?
Maybe some couples go on honeymoon.
Some of them do. Michael, do you agree?
Wait a second. Okay. No, I think that in general we haven't such kind of tradition. Maybe some people do this probably, but not a lot of people.
Not many people in Ukraine do it. And what about abroad, in Western Europe and United States? Do we have such a tradition?
In Europe,
Yes.
maybe it's bigger than in Ukraine because the economical situation is better.
Better. And they have the possibility to do it, they can afford it and go somewhere. Yeah.
In Ukraine, not many people can do this. Maybe they want, but
Not many can afford it. Yes, you're right. And Yuri, if you had a chance to have a honeymoon abroad, what country would you like to choose?
Maybe London, maybe Belgium, maybe Singapore.
Yes, good idea. What about you, Michael? Where would you like to go?
it's hard to say. Maybe in Europe.
To Europe. Yes, good idea.
To Europe.
Yeah. Okay. In your country, is it acceptable, for example, Ukraine, is it acceptable for couples to live together before marriage? And is it a good idea to live before a marriage or not, Yuri? What do you think?
Maybe it's a good idea if each person loves to each other.
Why do you think it is a good idea?
It's good.
Okay, Michael, do you agree with Yuri that it is a good idea to live before the marriage?
I think it depends on situation. Maybe it's. I think it's a normal situation. It's not
normal
bad.
situation.
Yes, it's normal because if people want to know each other, want to have experience of so to say, of common life, something.
To know, in order to know the person better and his good points and bad points and something like that. Sometimes it's a good idea, sometimes not so good idea. Well, it really depends on the situation. It depends. Yes, I agree.
On the people. Can I say that? Yes.
Yes, it depends upon people. Yes, you're right. Who are dating, who are trying to create a family and live together. So, are there any dates that are considered lucky or unlucky for a wedding, Yuri?
Maybe lucky it's Sunday.
Sunday. And the numbers. Is Saint Valentine's Day considered to be a lucky date for getting married and for a wedding?
Maybe lucky is it. I don't know. I don't believe of the date.
You don't believe it. Okay. Michael, do you agree with Yuri?
I'm sorry. What was the question?
Yes. Are there any dates that are considered lucky or unlucky for a wedding?
Are there any? It's something from numerology, yeah.
Yes, you're right.
I don't believe in that, but I know, not know, but I see some people which very for this person are very important.
Yes,
Not
exactly.
date, not date of marriage, but all the dates which they see on как на своем пути on his way, yeah.
Yes, okay. I agree, thank you. So do parents have a big influence on choice of one spouse in your country, in Ukraine? Yuri?
Maybe not a big influence on the choice of one spouse.
Michael, do you agree?
I think I understand right. It's questions about parents.
Yes, about parents. Do parents have a big influence on the choice of one spouse?
Now I see.
Right. Yes.
I think the parents can influence I think it's happened in all countries because it's how to say it is like
Yes.
okay, maybe it's they have influence because it's a lot of words to explain it.
Okay, thank you. So sometimes parents really have a great influence on their children's choice, and sometimes children try to be more independent and share their opinions and try to build the family of their own by themselves. And it really depends upon the situation and upon the parents and the children. Do you agree, Yuri?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So, on which occasions do you send greeting cards in Ukraine, Yuri?
I sent in birthday, on New Year, on Christmas.
Do you still send greeting cards, or do you prefer to send greeting cards online?
Sometimes I greeting cards online, some not online.
Sometimes I prefer to do it in old-fashioned way.
Old-fashioned way.
Okay.
It's more interesting for me.
What about you, Michael? Do you still send cards by post?
No, I prefer to call and talk with these people or meeting together. I mean, to have a meeting. Это переводится встречи. Ну, понятно, да?
Meeting, yes.
But I don't remember when I last time to send these cards. Special. It's not a gift card. How to say? Greeting cards.
Greeting
Yes.
cards.
If person live in another country or another city,
So it is possible to send a greeting card.
I sent a greeting card.
Thank you, good of you, well done. And the last question, are you planning to do something special, anything special this Valentine's Day, Michael?
I'm sorry, could you repeat?
Are you planning to do anything special this Valentine's Day?
Maybe after this topic, I will planning to do something on the next year.
Next Valentine's Day. Okay. In a year. Good idea. What about you, Yuri?
I'm not planning
to do anything this year. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Next page. What are the symbols of Saint Valentine's Day, Michael? Do you remember from the text?
Symbol, it's okay. It's flowers, Valentine's, Valentine's, Cupidons,
Yes.
Cupids.
Rings of Cupidons.
Errors and hearts. Yes. Something like that. Good. What do people exchange on Valentine's Day, Yuri?
And the people exchange postcards.
Okay. What do elementary school children do to celebrate Valentine's Day? Michael, do you remember from the text?
I think it was about Valentine's cards.
Yes. So they write them, they sign them, and they give them to their teacher, and after that, their teacher distributes the cards to the pupils. So the next question: who was Valentinus? Yuri?
He was the priest.
Priest. He was a priest. There are two legends about Valentinus. Tell why Valentinus was put in jail according to each legend. Yuri, do you remember?
No.
Michael, do you remember?
About the legend? No.
About two legends.
Follow, but I read today. I read.
Today we were reading it in the text. Were you attentive?
I read another legend from the articles in internet. It's interesting. It's very interesting because it's very old holidays which connected with the Roman times. try before Valentine's. Yes, before names Valentine's Day, they celebrate. It's like holiday of one of the god of marriage and love, something like that. It was on the 14th of February. But I don't remember. It's too legend about the Valentines. It's как святой? It's
Saint. Exactly.
That helps some people, and after that they как приняли?
Приняли. Accepted.
Accept the Christianity, yes, and after that some of the emperors or some of the, how to say it, not a manager, something like that, yes, try to do something with that and kill this saint, this person, Valentine.
Yes, such a legend, such a tradition. Yes, you're right. Okay, next page here we've got the columns, and we are going to find the definition for the words. Page 7, vocabulary. So, can you give the definition of the word legend? Michael, you're welcome.
Legend.
Choose the definition.
1 second, I just open it. Okay. 1 second. Legend.
Yeah, I found.
Where is it?
Next page.
7?
Yes, page 7.
Okay. 1 second. Legend, it's an old story, maybe.
Yes, you're right. You read the next one. Next one word.
Origins, primary.
Okay. Michael, origins.
What is the primary?
Primary, first, going first.
It may be origins.
Yes, going earlier, going before origins.
Okay.
Происхождение, origins. Происхождение. Next one. Yuri, you're welcome.
Approximately, it's
Nearly. No, approximately, nearly, or about. We do not have the, for example, the date, and we do not know the weight of something, and we say approximately, nearly. Yes. Do you know the translation of this word?
Approximately, yes.
Приблизительно.
What is it? But, yes.
Okay.
It's like either and about nearly.
About nearly, yes. Elementary. Michael, you're welcome.
Elementary. It's maybe it's beginnings. L. Yeah.
Okay, or primary also. Primary, yes. Primary. Elementary. Primary,
but
yes.
We choose primary on the where and
yes. So origins is going to be the different word. Let's try to find it. Origins will be different. It is going to be beginnings.
Okay.
Beginnings, okay. Elementary. Honor.
Honor is respect.
Honor, respect, yes, respect. Custom. 6, Michael.
It's tradition.
Tradition. Blind.
Blind. It's hard to say. What is it?
Blind is
Слепой. Blind.
Cannot see.
Cannot see, exactly. Cannot see. A sentence. A good of you. Cure. Michael.
Cure. I don't know this word. Maybe.
Лекарство. Лекарство.
Okay.
Make anything better.
Yes, as a noun. Make an illness better. Вылечить. To cure. Вылечить. Yes.
Okay.
Priest. Yuri? 9.
Priest, a religious man of the church.
Exactly.
A priest.
Священник.
What is it in Russian?
Священник.
Священник.
Okay.
Century. Michael?
Sorry. 1 second. 100 years.
100 years. Executed. 11.
Given a punishment.
Given a punishment.
What is the punishment?
Наказание.
Okay.
Sentenced. 12. Michael?
I don't know. Yuri, do you know what is it?
12. Sentenced. Given a punishment. It is sentenced. And executed, put to death.
Put to death.
No, vice versa. Yes, you're right. And yes, we've found the definitions of the words, and I hope that you remember all of them. Can we translate them into Russian? So, what is legend, Yuri?
Легенда.
Origins. Do you remember origins, Michael?
It's beginnings.
Yes, you're right. And the translation, can you translate it?
Происхождение.
Происхождение, okay. Approximately, Michael.
Approximately. Надо перевод или что?
Перевод.
Примерно.
Okay. Elementary, Yuri?
Первоначально.
Okay. Honor, Michael?
Уважение.
Честь.
Честь, уважение, okay. Custom.
Традиция.
Традиция. Или еще мы можем сказать обряд. Custom. We can say so also. Blind, Yuri? Can you translate it? Слепой. Good of you. Cure, Michael?
Cure. Вы говорили, что это таблетки, лекарства.
Лекарство или излечать
Угу.
кого-то. Priest, Yuri?
Священник.
Century, Michael?
Столетие.
Okay. Executed.
Executed. Типа экзекуция.
Yeah, right. Sentence?
What?
The last one, sentence. Yuri? Sentenced?
Казненный.
Once more, I don't hear you.
Казненный.
Sentenced. Приговор. Когда мы говорим приговоренный, yes. Приговоренный к чему-то. You're right. Good. I hope that you remember the vocabulary better now. And now let's try to check it. Fill in the blanks with the correct words from the left column above. So the first one, Yuri, you're welcome.
Television was invented in the 20th century.
Exactly. Yuri? Thank you. Michael?
Okay. Many scientists are trying to discover a cure for cancer.
Cure for cancer. Exactly. Yuri?
A
cure. Yes, you're right. A cure for cancer. Good. 3. Yuri?
The population of Canada is
approximately
32 million.
Thank you. Well done, Michael.
Okay. He helped the blind man cross the street.
Thank you. Well done. Next one, Yuri.
He's retiring next week. The company is going to have a party to
honor
him.
Yes, thank you. Well done. Next one, Michael.
Okay, it's it's a tradition or custom in your country to shake hands when you
Yes, thank you. Good of you. You're right. Number 7, Yuri.
The judge sentenced the robber to 2 years in jail.
Thank you, Michael.
As a young couple wanted to be married by a priest, maybe.
Priest. Священник, priest. Okay. Yuri?
Children learn to read and write in elementary school.
Exactly. 10, Michael?
There are many different maybe customs. No?
Legends.
Legends, yes. Different legends. I'm sorry, I lose about the origins of Valentine's Day.
Yes, legends. Thank you. Number 11, Yuri.
He was executed for killing the policeman.
Thank you, Michael. Number 12.
There are different beliefs about the origins.
Origins. The stress is on the first syllable. Origins. Yes. Well done. You're right. Thank you. Good of you. And now idioms and expressions. We are going to learn some more idiomatic expressions of how to talk about love and feelings. So Yuri, you're welcome to read.
Love at first sight, falling in love the first time you meet someone.
Yes.
Быть влюблен в кого-то впервые, первого.
Любовь с первого взгляда. Love at the first sight. At first sight. Do you believe in such a kind of love? Do you think that it is possible?
Maybe in some way it's possible.
Some way, yes. Michael, do you agree?
I think it's it can be wrong opinion, something like that, because if this usual situation to see the difference from the appearance, yes, and maybe character.
Character, yes, I agree with you.
But it's possible.
Why not? Sometimes it works. So blind date. You're welcome to read.
A social meeting or date with someone you have never met before. The date has been arranged by a friend or family member.
So, what does it mean, a blind date? Have you ever had a blind date in your life?
It's like when you
do not know a person, but you are going to meet him or her.
I didn't have a blind date.
What about you, Michael? Did you have a blind date in your life?
Maybe, I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe sometimes.
Maybe once. Okay. Next one, number 3. Idiom number 3, Yuri.
To fall or be head over heels in love. To love someone very much.
Okay. Such an idiom, to fall head over heels in love.
In love.
Michael, the next one, 4.
To be madly in love. Yes. Love someone very much.
Yes. Do you think that it is possible to be madly in love?
Yes, it's possible.
It is. Okay, number 5. Yuri?
To be crazy about someone. To like someone very much.
Okay, thank you. Number 6, Michael?
To be heartbroken.
Heartbroken.
Broken. To be very sad, usually because of romantic loss.
Have you ever been heartbroken?
I'm sorry, romantic loss or loss?
Romantic loss.
Okay.
Have you ever been heartbroken, Michael?
No.
No. Okay. Good. That's really great. Then the next one, number 7, Yuri.
Puppy love, young love between children or teenagers.
Thank you. Number 8, Michael.
Pop the question. Ask someone to marry you.
Yes. Number 9.
What is a pop?
It's a verb to ask the question, to show a question.
It's the same meaning like ask, yes?
Yes. Yes. Okay. To call the question, something like that. Number 9, Yuri.
Love is blind. People do not see the fault in their lovers.
Do you think that it is true? Do you agree with this? That love is blind?
I don't remember what is what.
Любовь слепа. Do you agree?
Maybe.
Maybe. Michael, what do you think about it? That love is blind?
Yes, I see it happened.
It happens. It happens. Okay. Good review. Number 10, Yuri, bed of roses.
A very easy or pleasant situation.
Okay, thank you. Number 11, Michael.
Love
Conquers. Conquers.
Love is strong enough to overcome all problems.
Do you agree with this saying? Do you think that it is true?
We can translate this because it's hard to understand.
Yes, let's translate it. Любовь побеждает все. Все препятствия. Love conquers all.
Okay. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Yuri, do you agree?
I think it's not a real situation, but maybe it's happened.
Okay, thank you. Number 12, Yuri.
To go out with someone, to have a steady romantic relationship with someone.
Yes.
Иметь с кем-либо романтические отношения.
Yes, to go out with someone. You're right. And now we'll try to use these idiomatic expressions in the sentences. Sentence number 1, Michael, you're welcome.
Okay, sentence number 1. It's the first kind of romantic love. Okay, maybe it's puppy love. It was
puppy love. Yes, you're right. Thank you. Yes, I agree with you completely. Number 2, Yuri.
John and Mary have been going out together for 2 years. Last week he bought a ring and now he is going to pop the question.
Yes, exactly. Good of you. Michael, the next one, number 3.
Number 3. Susan doesn't like to go out on a blind date. Maybe she prefers to meet the boy first and then decide if she wants to have a date with him.
Thank you. The next one, Yuri.
Robert's girlfriend left him. He still loves her very much. He is
heartbroken.
Heartbroken, yes.
Number 5, Michael.
Number 5. Marriage is not always maybe a bed of roses. Yes.
A bed of roses, exactly.
There are a lot of difficult times.
Thank you, yes. Number 6, Yuri.
The first time Ken met Anne, he knew he wanted to marry her. It was madly in love.
It was love at the first sight.
Love
at the first sight. Yes, exactly, you're right. So, do you know someone, or let's find someone who is planning to buy flowers for someone today? Do you know someone who is planning to do it today, Yuri?
No.
What about you, Michael?
Could you repeat?
Do you know someone who is planning to buy flowers and present them for somebody today?
Yes. Yesterday at the evening, I go on the street and I saw a lot of people with the flowers. I think they try to как заготовить safe
Yes.
these flowers for today.
And to keep them for today's date. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
And Yuri, do you know someone who doesn't like chocolate?
Maybe my friend doesn't like chocolate.
Okay. Michael, do you know someone who has been on a blind date?
Yes, I know.
Okay, good of you. Number 4. Do you know someone whose favorite flower is rose? Yuri?
Maybe my grandma.
Grandmother, good. Do you know someone who has fallen in love at the first sight? Michael?
No, I never see it.
Such a person. Okay.
Yes, such person.
Good. And 6. Yuri, do you know someone who likes the idea of arranged marriages?
No.
Do you know someone who celebrated Valentine's Day in his or her country?
Could you repeat the question? Because
Do you know someone who celebrated Valentine's Day in his or her country? From another country, from abroad, for example.
okay. Yes, I think it's like element of business of this holiday. Yes, when the people try to go abroad, maybe to Paris or Venice, it's like famous cities for this situation. Yes.
Okay, yes. Yuri, do you know someone who sent someone a Valentine?
Maybe my friend, one of my friends sent someone.
Okay.
Valentine.
Michael, do you know someone who went on a honeymoon?
No, I don't remember this situation.
Okay. Yuri, do you know someone who can explain the festival of Lupercalia?
No.
Okay. 11. Michael, do you know someone who has been heard over heels in love?
Over what?
Who has been head over heels in love?
Helmet. Hills.
Yes. Madly in love. Do you know someone who has been madly in love?
Madly, it's been something bad. No?
Not so really bad, but very passionately, forgetting everything. Do you know someone?
Maybe if I don't understand what is it, I think I don't know.
Okay. Number 12, Yuri. Do you know someone who is planning
No, I
something
didn't know
special for
someone.
Valentine's Day? Okay.
No.
Good. Well, thank you for today's discussion. I hope it was interesting for you. I wish you to love and be loved, and a happy St. Valentine's Day today, and have a good relationship and find your better half in your life, and to be happy. Yes. So only the best to you for today's evening and all around this year. Are there any questions to ask?
No.
No questions? You're welcome. So see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.